Crews will be back to work tomorrow for day 5 of the cleanup of the thousands of gallons of diesel that spilled into the San Diego River. Sky 10 shot this video of the workers in the water just less than 2 hours ago. And I-10 News anchor Robert Santos discovered the growing concern for the birds and other wildlife that live in the area.
This is bad news.
At first sight, Jim Pugh of the San Diego Audubon Society doesn't like what he sees as he surveys the damage along the San Diego River.
Oh, God, look at this. There's diesel coming up off the bottom.
Thousands of gallons of diesel came from a tanker that overturned Friday on the Marina Boulevard off-ramp and landed on its side. Pugh worries for the wildlife that take refuge in this part of the river.
And there are a lot of ducks that like this kind of freshwater environment. One good news is that this isn't the time of year when a huge number of ducks are in San Diego.
But he's concerned about a nearby bird sanctuary, home to 2 endangered birds. The California least tern, which is just moving into San Diego for nesting season.
They actually dive in the water and catch little, really small fish.
And the Ridgway rail, although he says at this point it appears the oil isn't reaching their habitat in the salt marsh part of the river, which is closer to I-5.
Up the river, they've blocked it off so the diesel can't get past that point. You see there are two white lines across the river.
Pugh says that is a good sign. He became more reassured after seeing the cleanup crews at work. They're out in boats picking up pads, or diapers as they call it, which they set out to soak up as much of the diesel as they can. Others are cutting down any trees affected and digging up any diesel-soaked soil. They're putting everything in hazardous containers and hauling them off.
Looks like that they're doing a really good job of getting the soil out.
Friars Road in the west end of Mission Valley remains closed until the cleanup is done. That could take at least a couple more weeks to a month. Robert Santos, 10 News.
A lot of effort.